Well, one of the phrases that we use to describe part of developer relations is this notion of developer zero. All right, we are very often the first or one of the first developers to pick up new APIs and provide feedback. So even before the API was available to partners and developers, a lot of that was engaging with the engineering team and product management on API designs, just providing feedback and context from our experience working with developers. It's not that much of a secret that the way Google builds software is not necessarily the way the rest of the world builds software. And so having that perspective of sort of what the external community is doing and trending with is really important, I think, for influencing products early on. But then a lot of that was just playing, building things, hitting, kind of not, I wouldn't call it QA, but just playing around and learning the APIs and trying to understand what does somebody outside of Google need to know. And then from there, it's working with our tech writers. Ken is our amazing tech writer, did a lot of the documentation for that. We built some tutorials that walk through common use cases. And a lot of it has been working with some of our launch partners. There's half a dozen or so partners that we've been working with early on, and they've been incorporating the Meet API into their products. And so a lot of that is just listening to the challenges that they're facing and working with them and the product teams to continually improve the API and make sure that they can build really great solutions, and the next generation of developers who are going to build on the platform can build even more.